Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick tutorial on what apps to use now, how to use my story, my day, Instagram story, Snapchat, how to make it all work for you so you don't go crazy and think that you have to have 5 different lives when all that you should be doing is living your one life. Social media doesn't have to be involved, can be involved. I need a little more coffee. Hold on one second. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you. I believe I turned off all my notifications. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Share screen. All right. Mirroring. Perfect. All right. So I have a folder here. And it used to be named social networking, but now it's called which one should I use? Because I have no freaking idea sometimes. So what I usually do now is I will film on Snapchat, because when you originally film on Snapchat, you won't have a little white box around it. And there's some really cool filters and fun faces. And I'm pretty much the same person on all my social networks. On Snapchat, I do use it similar to Messenger. I will, mostly talk to my friends and not do a story on there sometimes now. And a lot of times I will just do Instagram. So kind of moved away a little bit from Snapchat. I still message my friends on there, but I don't really take part in the story unless I think about it, or unless I want like the beauty filter on Snapchat, and I'll film it on there first, save it down, and then put it on Instagram. But most of the time, I am filming directly on Instagram. They've worked out a lot of the bug fixes, so I think that it works pretty well. If I don't want like crazy faces or that like little dancing bunny, that's my favorite on Snapchat right now. So I will go and show you like what I do on Snapchat. I'm gonna make sure I don't look crazy. Okay, there we go. So on Snapchat, all you have to do is hold your face down, and I don't know why this is crooked now, but beauty filter is where it's at. It's like Botox, Accutane, everything all in once, Benadryl for my hives. So I would just do a little video and say, hey, I'm doing a tutorial right now, and I would film it. So let me do this for you real quick. This is take 2 of my tutorial, because my last tutorial, I forgot to press unmute, and I filmed myself, and I was on mute the whole time. So take 2. That's a true story. I really happened like that. So when you look at Snapchat here, there is on the bottom left, starting on the bottom left, you can take the sound off. The second thing with the little square and the arrow, that is where you save it. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then that one with the box and the plus sign is how you will add it to your story. So I will directly just add that to my story there. So next I will go over to Instagram. At the top there is a little camera in the top left, very top left. I'm going to go ahead and press that. Swipe up. Okay, this isn't working. There we go. Swipe up. And then you're going to go ahead and take that. You can make it look like it's filmed in Instagram if you want, so you can change the filter a little bit. I usually do this one, so I'm going to go ahead and I don't have to save it this time. I'm just going to do my story. 2 things done. Going to come over to Facebook. So I've been getting asked a lot like how to do your story on Facebook. So same thing, where the messenger used to be up at the top left, they actually switched it with a camera, and that camera is how you can upload to your story. So going left to right on this, there are different features. There's a lot of things to work with. Pick one that you like so you don't have to go through everything all the time. I think I accidentally took a picture. Maybe. So what I'm going to do is on the far right there is little squares, and you can kind of see my face in that. I'm going to click that. This 10-second, oh, what's going on? Facebook has been crashing a lot. That's why I will not film on Facebook anymore, because it just crashes on me. It crashed totally. So I filmed a few videos this morning on Facebook and they just deleted because Facebook crashed. So they still have quite a bit of bugs to fix on Facebook. So that's why I've still been filming on Snapchat and Instagram, because I don't have to worry about that stuff. So bottom far right, you see my little face in that little square there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I will go to this little magic one with the stars on it, and I really like the flowers. So I'm going to add the flowers so it looks more like Facebook here. 2 seconds of my time. I'm going to press the arrow in the middle, add to my story. I can send it to friends if I want to. Just going to press it on my story. Perfect. It is uploading. See how long videos take to upload on here. Your story on Facebook, or my story, I'm not quite sure what they're calling it, Facebook stories, it does great with photos on my phone, but I've been noticing a lot of bug problems with videos, so hopefully they get them figured out. They probably will soon. Then maybe I'll just start organically uploading on Facebook, and by organic I mean just filming straight on Facebook, uploading it there, and then I can save them and then post them on Snapchat and Instagram if I would like. So on Instagram, you know, you can upload old things. Facebook, you can upload old things, and it doesn't have the black line around it. But I believe on Messenger, when you come to it, do you see how they put, instead of a white outline like they do on Snapchat, they actually put a black outline on it. So I'm going to go and add to your day up at the top. They make it really simple on Messenger. Come to the little mountain guy on the left side. Gonna go ahead and put that there. So I'm gonna shut myself up for a second and then I'll add the sound back on. But this one has so many things that you can do on it that I will get really distracted if I try to play on it too much. So you can like move these around. I'm gonna add the sound back on. See at the bottom now, I can actually save this. So Facebook might be like sorry, I can't do this with myself talking. So right here, you can also, if you forgot to press save, you can go ahead and save it to your camera roll right there. I'm just going to put it on my day. My day has been around a little longer and it has some of the bug fixes already done. So if you want, you can start doing that. But honestly, like I trust Instagram and Snapchat way more than these Messenger and Facebook ones right now. So I've just been doing everything on there and then blasting it on all those different ones because different people watch them. So, I mean, I might as well post the same thing up. The only thing that might change is like on Snapchat, I might do like a really funny face and just send it to a friend, you know, like it's, you know, if I just want to do something like that, I'm not going to like put that as my story. And then on Messenger too, like I could do a quick little video and just send it to one person or just send it to my team or whatever. So that makes it really simple. But you know, these things are always changing. So my tutorial might be like over and done in a week if they make some bug fixes with this. I don't believe that you can do anything on the actual, let me see here. Yeah, I'm looking. So there isn't like a way to upload on your computer quite yet. And I can't even watch stories on my desktop. And I can't watch my day on my desktop. So this is all mobile. Same as Snapchat. They all disappear within 24 hours. I'm going to stop sharing so you guys can see my face again. But I mean, honestly, do what you want to do. If you just want to upload onto Snapchat, do it. If you just want to upload onto IG stories, do you, okay? You don't have to upload on all four. I haven't been uploading on my day on Messenger because like 3 is good. You know, I don't want to have to do 4 things. And I know a lot of people don't have the Facebook app on their phone, but I'm getting more views on the Facebook app versus on the My Day on the Messenger. Because people probably go to Messenger to just message their friends. They're not going to want to watch my story too. I mean, at least not for now. I can try to, you know, keep doing it and see what it does. But definitely viewership has gone down on Snapchat. Instagram is still #1 for me. And then third is the Facebook, your story on the Facebook app. And then Messenger not too many people have been watching it. I think it's lower than Snapchat right now. So that's my own audience. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything that you do differently, if you want to know little tips to do on Snapchat, let me know. A lot of you do ask me one thing. I'm going to share real quick because I get this question all the time. Let me mirror again. Share screen. Okay. So one thing that you guys ask me about on Snapchat all the time is, oh my God, what's going on? Okay. So, do you like how I just stopped mid-sentence? So I'm going to add text. Wow, wow, wow. Yippee, yay. Oh no, these long nails that I have right now make texting ridiculous. A lot of times I just talk to text because it's way easier. So I just typed something. This is the regular Snapchat way. If you go up to the T up here on the top right side, it's not the far right, but the T, go ahead and click that. It will change the font. Go ahead and select all. Go to the BIU, so bold, italic, underline. Then I'm going to hit bold and italic, and that is how I get my thing. I like it centered, so I just hit the T one more time. And then I always add the pink. That is the cotton candy. And I just twist and rotate and make it larger. And then if you drag your finger down on the color, so that's the pencil on the far right, if you drag your finger down, it turns everything black. If you want one word bold, you can go back in here, select it, bold it. Oh, you used to be able to, I guess not anymore. So I'm going to unbold that. Used to be able to just bold one word, but I guess they don't want you to do that no more. I do know that you can have different colors, so I'm going to come here and add a pink. So if you touch the pink and then scroll your finger to the left, it will actually make it a lighter pink color. So you can have multiple colors in one line. Super easy to do. Also, if you hold your finger down, you can do multiple filters. So like say I want to brighten it up, did that one, and then I can hold it down and you can add multiple filters and just keep adding them. Oh, my nails are so long, guys. I guess they only let you do 2 now. Or my fingers are too long. You used to be able to add multiple filters on top of each other. That's just like super simple to do. I like to make it look like each thing is done in its own. So like if it's Snapchat and I have a dog face, sometimes I do upload that onto Instagram and Facebook. Like nobody's gonna care. But for the text, I usually would, save the photo first before I put the text on. And so when I'm going to go ahead and it's like whatever at this point. So I'll just go ahead and save it like this. This is a quick way to not have to, if I forgot to save it, you can change the time here, add to my story. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to Instagram. I want you guys to see how fast all this happens. I'm going to come in here. I should have like copied and pasted. I usually do that. I go to the pink. If you hit that little A at the top again, it will change this all for you. Hit the return button. So now I can probably, yep, I'm just gonna place it right over the text that I did. So it looks like I made it in Instagram, but everybody knows I didn't because it's a dog face. Add to my story. I just have a very like specific style for each social media. I'm gonna come in here. And then I'm gonna add the flowers because I love these flowers. And then go ahead and post. Oh, nope, not post. Your story. Post is actually, we'll put a post on your page. Nobody really cares about my bow wow wow yippee yippee. So that is it. That is my quick tutorial for you. That is how I have been using all these things that we have now. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on any of the social media that I'm on, mostly at Anna Vargas on everything. I'm Anna Vargas on Facebook. You can hit me up on my like page, or if you want to shoot me a good old email, my email is annavargasdesign@gmail.com. So I hope to hear from you guys. I hope you guys